if things were all coming up Millhouse last episode, well, they've definitely come up Millhouse. We have been on a fantastic run, despite quite a spate of injuries, but we find ourselves third in the table. At one point, we were top. Unbelievable, I know. Okay, so here, welcome back. This is episode part 6 of Club 2 at Montedio Yamagata. And yeah, things are looking really, really good. We, at the moment, are third in the J-League, 4 points behind Kashimi Antlers, and yep, we were top. At one point, we were top, and then we still won games, and we dropped down. So, not too bad. I'll definitely take that. Before we go in and have a look at our fixtures, injuries that have happened, I say fixtures, results, injuries that have happened, and also a signing or two. Can I ask you guys, if you're watching this and you're not yet subscribed, if you could, it would mean a lot to me. Don't forget to hit that like button. Really, really important there as well. And yeah, if you put a comment down there, I will get back to you. Anyway, let's go and have a look. Okay, so last game you saw was the 5th of April. We can go from there. Since then, we beat Vissel Kobe 4-3. That was, I mean, we were cruising at one point here, and they got sort of 2 late goals. So it was a little bit heart in mouth, but we got there in the end. We got through penalties in our J-League Cup second round, considering they beat us 2-0 in the first leg, which I thought we're out of this one, because I'm rotating the team quite significantly here. It was 2-0 at half-time to Tottori, and then we came back to score 4 goals in the second half and then 1 on penalties. Now, that prompted the signing of Mattia Mazzotta. So he basically came in and played on trial in that game and got those fantastic 2 strikes, and I was like, sign this motherfucking kid up. And so he did, and he's played 5 games in league for us with 1 assist, so hasn't quite hit those heights, but he is a really, really good striker. He can play in that advanced forward role or the pressing one, and looks pretty decent at 20 years old. He came from Colorado Rapids in the US, but is Italian. Yes, he's another foreign player. What can I say? I signed a few foreign players. We then beat Sapporo, and we'll just go with Sapporo 4-2. Smashed Kawasaki 5-1. Sangatoso 2-2. This was a bit of an annoying game because we looked way better than them and they scored 2 goals. We could only we only scored 1 goal, which was ridiculous. One was actually an own goal, and they were winning 1-0 at halftime. It was a very frustrating game. We then had a 2-1 win over Kanazawa as well, followed by another 1-0 win over these guys, which was a 69-minute Kitano goal. FC Tokyo then put us to the sword 2-0, which was a bit of a blow. We just weren't up for this game, didn't turn up, and we were terrible. A 0-0 draw followed after that against Hiroshima FC, and then we've just done our first leg of our Japanese Cup first round of 16. That's a mouthful. With a fully rotated team, we've got the second leg there, and then we've drawn Okayama in the second round of the Empress Cup. So a lot of stuff happening. Today we've got Yokohama F Mariners, who have just sacked their manager and have just bought this guy Chris Castro in. He just came from Belmare. So his first day in the job. Hopefully we can put that off to a bad start, and then we're going to play Kyoto Sanga right after that, who are 6th, and the Mariners are 11. So transfers, yes, it is. You saw Busquets come in. Obviously, it was the Italian striker. So we've got a fair few foreign players at the moment, but you know, I mean, how many we've got? We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We've got 8 of them. We can really count Thiago Alves. I'm trying to get rid of him, but nobody wants him. Surprise, surprise. So it has been a bit of a rotation of the foreign players there, but it is sort of seeming to work a bit. We've got Nakagawa. He is back from his horrific injury and is just starting to get back into the team. Fujiwara still out for another 2 weeks. That is a blow. We did lose Oliver Ndongo for quite a while. Look at this. He hurt himself in the game here against Grampus and has not played. Oh, you were there. You were there, actually. That was the game that you were there. Yeah, he sprained his knee ligaments. 5 weeks for him. So that was a blow. We've also had injuries to backup goalkeeper Yamaguchi. Where is he? Yamaguchi, he is out for 7 weeks with a broken hand, which is a bit of a blow because he's a good backup. Played a couple of games here and there, especially in that cup. And other than we've just had sort of niggling injuries to a couple of the other guys, which is just, which is sort of helping against the foreign rotation. As you can see here, got some guys on loan. I am so abusing the loan rule in the League Cup because you're allowed to play loan players, not loan players, trial players. And I'm like, yeah, just get them in a couple of days before the game and throw them in. It's absolutely bizarre. Anyway, let's go and play the game today against a Yokohama. We have got Nishimura in goal. Busquets at wing back there. Our captain there at centre back, who is Shota, Henry, Tokamoto, Dudu, Izawa, Sadafu, Morishima, Obi up front with Celso Jung in that pressing forward role. A couple of players not quite making the bench today, or the run-on team, the likes of maybe Connor O'Toole, Ione, a couple of others there as well, mainly because we got a 2-day break, then we play our next game. So we've got to try and keep this team fresh. The largest squad? My God, words are difficult for me at the moment. The largest squad is sort of helping, especially with that rotation thing. And I mean, the foreign players, everyone seems to be getting a game, which is excellent stuff. A couple of tweaks to the tactic was really what set us on that great winning run. And hopefully we can continue that today. But they are playing 7 defenders, essentially, which is fantastic. First highlight. And it is a free kick for Yokohama here. And they do get the ball back, looking to pounce on our, disgruntled, disorganised defence. Like I said, words seem to be really, really hard today, and I don't know why. Captain now, Shota, Salfu, Busquets out on the right, goes back to the captain, centre defence. Salfu now finds Izawa, Morishima, Obi now pushed out wide. Can he get across in? He doesn't need to. He goes back. Obi now. There it is. Randy Obi, 8th goal of the season. The referee's got his finger in the air. You don't even need to check that. Obi is not offside. Never seen the man offside in my life. And I was right. Told you, not offside at all. Good stuff. Another highlight here. Throw in to Yokohama. They did have an attacking free kick before. We saw how that ended with a goal to us. This one ends up with a goal to them. That's not what we wanted at all. And this is going to happen. Nishimura is 20 years old. He's very young. Yes, he's good. Great lot of potential, but he just, he's going to make mistakes like that. And unfortunately, we're just going to have to deal with that. I definitely think in the off-season, it is the defence that is going to just need a little bit of a tighten up. I'm looking at our captain, Shota, as, and Henry, maybe a couple of them. They're getting a little bit old. I don't think they're good enough, especially when you compare them. That's not a penalty. Never was. Especially when you compare that to our attackers, who are really, really strong. When you look at like Obi, Jung, and the like, it's not a penalty. Why are you even checking it? See, I don't know. Like, I'm getting the calls spot on. It's just a well-timed tackle, and Morishima goes down. That's not good, right? I guess we bring on Katano. We don't have a proper striker on the bench. at the moment, just because with Ndongo and, just juggling with 5 foreign player rule and the homegrown at club rule is a little bit tricky, but we'll get there. It is Yokohama now on the ball, looking for another attack. And they definitely have been the livelier of the team there, but Shota there making a really good challenge, but unfortunately can't capitalise on that. And Yokohama now driving forward, and that is really, really poor from Nishimura. Really poor. He should have saved that. Come on, mate. Come on. He's just slow. Just slow to get to it. I was about to say before halftime, I do love how we've had 1 shot and scored, and Yokohama had 2 shots and scored. They've had an extra one now, but for a game that has an XG of, let's do some quick math, 0.63 between the two teams, to be 3 goals scored at halftime is pretty ridiculous. Yeah, we haven't taken nearly enough shots. Show me something else in the second half. Jung, not playing well. Izawa also not playing too well. Salafu has been a little bit off in the last couple of weeks as well. Now, I have been toying with playing attacking. Occasionally, it works fantastic. Other times, not so much. So we'll see how we go today. It is Katano on the ball now. Finds Tokamoto. Made that excellent tackle in the first half. He's a bit swamped here, but he comes back, finds Dudu. Goes back to Henry. Henry now to Shota. Shota, Busquets. That's a decent pass. I thought it was a bit soft. Salfu now. He's pushed out wide. He gets a shot. Gets a cross in. And Obi gets the shot in. And there it is. Obi with his 9th goal of the season. Well, probably really a bit part player this season from us. But with the injury, Ndongo has really, really stepped up. Shota on the ball now. Over to his centre-back partner. Izawa. Oh, that was poor. That was so, so poor. See that coming a mile away. The moment we made that poor pass is offside, though. Definitely offside. I told you, I'm getting them all right today, but the moment that poor pass was made, I knew, this is a problem. Shota with a throw in. Obi. Henry, back to the captain. Back to Henry. Henry has a pop the centre-back. I'd rather centre-backs not having pops like that. Just maybe work it a bit, work it into the box. Here's Shota with a throw-in. Tries to get to Obi, but I don't know what Obi was doing there. And we've literally just given the ball up in a great attacking spot. And this, as the computer has some sort of meltdown. Did I press the tactics button? Is that what's happened here? I don't know what happened there. They didn't score. That's a plus. We will go and make a couple of changes now. I don't know what happened there. That was really weird. Right, let's have a look who's not playing well. Izawa's not playing well. We'll bring on Nakagawa. Jung having an odd game, an odd poor game as well, which is a little bit of a problem since I've only got Okada on the bench here. And he, not really a striker, which is a problem. Now, I reckon what we do is we bring on Takamine here. We'll push Katano up to there. Takamine into that ball-winning midfielder role. Now, Katano, I think, is slightly better as an advanced forward. Maybe we go... Yeah. Double advanced forward on attack. Why not? What could go wrong? What could go wrong? Right, you've got a highlight. Still playing 7 behind the ball, Yokohama, which is annoying. Busquets now, and we can't break them down, and that's a poor pass. And they're actually, I should have realised, playing 7 behind the ball with a good counter-attack, and that is offside. He's offside. I'll get 4 from 4 here in my my calls. See, 4 from 4. Called 3 offsides, or 2 being offside, 1 not being offside, and a non-penalty. Tokamoto now with a free kick. I don't know who that was to. That was one of the worst free kicks I think I've ever seen. Do we want to lose this game? It does look like we're going to do everything we can to lose this game. Come on, 5 from 5. 5 from 5. He's offside. think this one's going to stand. It is going to stand. That is really annoying. Shouldn't have been attacking. That has cost us this game. We've just been a bit off. Just been a bit off today, and it has really, really cost us. Busquets not in the best of form. Obi has another pop. We get the rebound. Henry now on the ball. He has a pop, and Henry makes it 3. Oh my God, what an absolute cracker of a goal. Can we bring on Paolo? We'll bring on Paolo there at right back. Probably a move we should have done earlier. Henry had a pop earlier, and I lambasted him for having a pop when he shouldn't have, and it's actually turned out all right. Has finished 3-all. All of our shots went in the back of the net, which is great. They only had 26% possession. Yeah, very counter-attacky. Very counter-attacky. Yeah, I think we did pretty well, actually. And we're second. We're now second in the table. If we have a look here. Yep, up to second, 33 points. Antlers are 6 ahead. So that is, I mean, that's still pretty good. Like, it's not like South Africa where we had to finish like top 2. We can finish top 5 for European qualification. Continental qualification. Don't I keep saying European? Force a habit. And their injuries keep coming. Morishima, 5 to 6 weeks. Ugh, Obi was good. What a signing he's turned out to be. What a signing he has turned out to be. Signed him last season. Bagged 4 goals in 9 games for us to save our bacon. Has 6 in 16. Not going to complain at all. Right, on to the next game in 2 days' time. Right, we're back for the game against Kyoto Sanga. A couple of changes to the team. Paolo has come in for Busquets. He was quite bad last game. Nakagawa is going to start in that events playmaker. Obviously, the injury to Morishima is not good. Contemplating moving Izawa. He hasn't played well the last couple of games. And you know what? He is going to go to the bench for Takamine, who has played quite well. Jung and Obi up front, and we do have Mazzotta on the bench as well, which should be enough homegrown players. Tick, 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 tick. Good, good, good. It is good to see Nakagawa starting his first game of the season after his... Look, I say impressive season last season. He scored 1 goal and 4 assists, but I'm pretty sure, if memory serves me correctly, he got all of them when I turned up at the club. So I'm going to take that one, and we're going to go from there. See what I mean with defense? Like, Paolo is running it at a 2.5-star right back. I mean, Busquets is slightly better. He is, way better. If we look at stats there, Tokomoko, 32. We obviously have Connor O'Toole, but Tokomoko he's been playing quite consistent. Connor O'Toole, they're probably about the same as all yellow, so probably going to miss the next game. Henry, once again, he's decent, 29, not too bad. Technically, he's not a very good centre-back, as you can see there. And obviously, our captain is pushing 32 as well, and really on the way down. I'll show you, I have highlighted a defender while we're here, but I am contemplating signing. He's in League 2. Can I find him? He's got to be in the season preview. This guy, Chase. I was going to say Arnie Chase. It's Henry Chase. This guy looks really, really good. 24-year-old Japanese USA player. He looks pretty good. Looks really good. And I can't believe he's playing in the J-League 2. Wasn't in J-League 3 after coming from Stuttgart, of all places. He does have he's got an active... Is that an active? This clause remains inactive. Okay. So his minimum fee is $1 million, which is... We can afford it, and we might even, when the transfer window opens, which is, when does the transfer window open? It opens on the 14th of July, so 6-ish weeks, no, 7-ish weeks away, 7-ish weeks away, yeah. We will probably make a move for him in that window. That's my plan. Anyway, let's that's a long way off. Let's focus on this game for the moment. And here we are. We've got the yellowy sort of sky. It's obviously a dusk kickoff, which is awesome. Form a little bit patchy from us. How has Sanga's form been? They've been in some really good form. Really good form. A lot of new gens in there. A lot. Everyone apart from the goalkeeper in that team is a new gen. Teams come out. Oh, great. We're playing blue and they're in purple. They are 5th, so they are a very, very good team. Takamine loses the ball. Henry gets it back. Shota now on the ball. He gets it forward to Zhang, who's dropped deep. Paolo now filling it right back today. Takamine. I mean, if Takamine plays well, he could probably start. He's quite a good player. I mean, he started 10 games for us already this season. Tokamoto Nakagawa comes back to Takamine. Also, Takamine, I think, from memory, if we have a look, he's pretty good at set pieces, is he not? 10 free kick taking, 7 for corners, 11 for long throws. Okay, well, he's all right. It is a corner now for Sanga, and they've bloody scored. Paolo. You've come in and you've made an absolute blunder. First shot on target, obviously? Yeah. Classic move by my teams to concede with their first shot on target, or any shot on target for that matter. I mean, I did say Nishimura was going to concede a lot this season. He is young, but, you know, it would be great if he didn't concede every shot on target. Half-time. Once again, we've got most of the possession and have done sweet F all with it, apart from concede a goal with an XG of 0.12. Now thrash the arms. You've been terrible. Sort it out. Just as I big up the team, oh yeah, we've been playing such good. Come on, such good. Come on camera, and we're absolutely woeful. We're going to go attacking again, and I am going to encourage them this time instead of demanding more. Right, we've got Paolo now with a throw, and he's Zhang, who's having another poor game. And we get the ball back. It is Paolo now, back to Shota. Shota going across to Henry. He can produce another worldie like he did last game. That'd be great, but not with a poor pass like that. Henry, oh, what is that? Oh, a save. I have not seen our goalkeeper pull off a save like that. Usually they go in. He gets beaten at the near and far post. He's a youngster. I'm being too mean. It's a corner. It's another header. And it's a sodding goal. Come on. Dudu on the ball now. Salafu, another one who's been playing poorly recently. I should drop him. Jung. Henry. Takamine. Finds Tokamoto. Tokamoto driving forward. Can he get across? Oh, he can. And Obi. Randy Obi. He's not offside. We told you before. Randy Obi is never offside. Told you. Times his runs to perfection. Right, shout, encourage, get in, come on. Substitution o'clock very soon. It's past substitution o'clock. I snoozed it for 5 minutes. Chelsea Jung again. We will bring on Mazzotta. Can play in that pressing forward role as well. Nakagawa. Salafu is... I'm not happy with Salafood. We will bring Shinji Izawa on. Other than that, Dudu in danger of losing discipline. Probably we might bring on a young Thai midfielder, Narong. We call him Narong because that last name is an absolute doozy. He's frustrated. The other option, of course, is Katano on, and we do a right old shift. Everyone else. Yeah, let's bring Katano on and we'll do a shift. Shifting everyone through there. Nakagawa, not a great ball-winning midfielder though. That's the problem. Is he better than Shinji? Oh, yeah, Shinji's better there, right? We'll do that. Point the finger. Go and make the difference. 3 fantastic young youth players we have at this club. Hopefully they can pull something out of the bag. It is a... I always want... Sanga. Right, I want to call them, after the South Korean team, Purple Sanga, just because they're in purple and they have the word Sanga in the name. And every time I've got to check myself and go like, no, it's Kyoto Sanga. Just lost the ball there. Paolo couldn't quite retain it. Oh, we've got it here. Mazzarotti, Obi. There was a little bit of hesitation there from the defenders, and we should have probably got a goal there. Tokamoto now with the corner. Whips it in. Doesn't go anywhere. Nishimura now as we come out of the back. Jesus, my God. Takamoto playing well, but he's tired. It's Katano now. Nagakawa. Paolo. Look at this. Great play here. Great stuff from Yamagata. Don't lose it. Paolo comes back. Takamine. Iwazawa. Shinji had a pop. It didn't pay off. We're going to lose this game. It has not been a great episode. I'll tell you that right now. We'll bring on... will I bring on anyone? Is anyone going to make a difference? We'll just get off some tired players as we do have a game literally in 2 days' time. There you go. Karong and Nakamura coming on. Don't think they're really going to do much though. Oh, we've got a corner here. Takamoto whips it in. Obi. Henry Nakagawa. Oh, that was it. That was it. That was the chance, and we have lost. One shot on target. One shot on target. I'm not happy. I'm not happy at all. Tough game, and we slipped down to 5th now. Antlers are running away with this. But you know what? This is my first proper season in the club. Where we are is absolutely fantastic. We cannot complain too much. And look at this. It's ridiculous. 2-day break, and then we're playing Yokohama FC, who are a good team. And then we've got a huge break. Wow, I didn't even see that. We've got a massive break here till June. We have a little soiree, I guess. Soiree? No, it's a party. I don't know what I'm talking about. That is really, really frustrating. Really frustrating episode there. Really, really frustrating. 3-3 with Yokohama there. We were good, but yeah, Nishimura is a little bit of a liability, but like I said, he's young, and unfortunately at the moment I don't have anyone else to replace him. If we go to clean sheets here, how's he looking? He's sitting equal 4th, 5 clean sheets. Goals conceded per 90. He's conceding 1.5. I mean, he's conceded 27 goals in 18. Saves parried, saves tipped. And that's his expected goals. I don't need that. But, you know, like I said, he played J-League 2 last year. He's now made the step up. He's going to be an excellent goalkeeper. He just needs some time. Right. That being said, when was that window was open? It was the 14th of July. So it's like somewhere in between here. We do have a bit of a winter break. But we'll go away again. We'll play a bunch of games. Maybe it's Gamba Osaka. 17th Gamba Osaka. They've just sacked their manager too. That's an interesting one. But Antlers are first. We don't want to play them. You saw me play Antlers before, didn't you? I think we lost 3-0. Yeah, somewhere around there. Anyway, guys, hope you enjoyed that episode. If you watched all this when you're not yet subscribed, if you could, it would mean a lot to me. And I'll catch you guys next time. Bye.